Lagos State Police have launched an investigation into a viral video showing secondary school students smoking and drinking inside their hostel at Excel College, Ejigbo. According to police spokesperson SP Abimbola Adebisi, the incident actually happened in April 2025, but the disturbing video only surfaced online recently, sparking outrage and condemnation. The Commissioner of Police, CP Olohundare Jimo, has directed the State Criminal Investigation Department to take over the case. The school principal, who also owns the institution, confirmed that the students in the video had already graduated, but assured investigators of full cooperation. Police are now working with the school management to uncover the full details and prevent such behavior from recurring. Authorities are also urging schools, parents, and guardians to pay closer attention to their children, instill discipline, and help curb misconduct that could cause public concern. Investigations are still ongoing, and the outcome will be made public. On Thursday, September 18th, 2025, traders at Tejuosho Shopping Complex in Yaba, Lagos, took to their streets in frustration over weeks of electricity blackout. They accused the management of collecting monthly service and electricity-related charges even though power has been out. The protest began peacefully, with chants of "no light, no business," but turned chaotic when police allegedly deployed tear gas to disperse the crowd. A woman fainted in the turmoil. Eyewitnesses say goods were lost. Traders' voices raised in anger, and some were scrambling to safety as smoke spread through the complex. Officials from Lagos State Electricity Board say the outage was caused by a technical fault on the distribution line, and that power would be restored within 24 hours. This is one of many scenes that show how lack of reliable electricity affects small businesses and livelihoods in Lagos. Nigerian singer Spyro, best known for his hit track "Who's Your Guy," has officially announced his engagement to his girlfriend, Janet Adam. Sharing the exciting news on Instagram, Spyro revealed that their love story began on March 30th, 2024, when he met Janet while performing at a Lagos club. He described the moment as the answer to his prayers, saying, "From that night till now, he has lived every day as a happy man." The proposal was nothing short of romantic, with a room decorated in red roses, heart-shaped balloons, and a glowing neon sign that read, "Will you marry me?" Janet said yes, sealing the next chapter of the journey together. Fans and fellow celebrities have flooded social media with congratulatory messages, as Spyro looks forward to spending the rest of his life with the woman he calls his greatest blessing. Shoprite stores in Nigeria are facing serious troubles, as outlets in Ibadan and Ilorin have now shut down, while branches in Lagos and Abuja struggle with empty shelves. The South African retail giant first entered Nigeria in 2005 and quickly grew into a household name with more than 25 outlets across 8 states and the FCT, employing over 2,000 workers and supporting thousands of local suppliers, especially farmers. But rising inflation, supply chain issues, and stiff competition have steadily weakened its presence. Shoprite's parent company had already shifted focus back to South Africa, shutting down operations in countries like Ghana, Kenya, and Uganda. In 2021, after 16 years in Nigeria, Shoprite sold its business to local investors due to harsh market conditions. Now, with more closures and shrinking operations, the once dominant supermarket chain is fighting for survival in the Nigerian retail space. Dangote Petroleum Refinery has made a bold revelation, claiming that the Depot and Petroleum Products Marketers Association of Nigeria, DAPMAN, asked it to raise petrol and diesel prices by 75 naira per litre. If this had gone through, petrol would sell for as high as 950 naira per litre, while diesel could jump to 1,090 naira. That's an additional 1.5 trillion naira burden on Nigerians every year, based on the country's daily fuel consumption. But Dangote says it has no intention of increasing its gantry price or paying any subsidy, stressing that marketers can lift products directly from the refinery without extra costs. The refinery also accused DAPMAN of mounting pressure and fueling public criticism after its refusal, while warning that fuel imports by marketers amount to dumping, which could hurt Nigeria's economy and citizens in the long run. Zimbabwe's churches are now required to obtain music license if they perform copyrighted songs during worship services. According to Zimura board member Alexio Gwenzi, this move is backed by the country's Copyright Act, which states that any user performing music they did not compose must secure a license. Gwenzi explained that fees will range from about $30 to $100, depending on the congregation's size. He also revealed that some churches already hold these licenses, while the measure aims to protect artists' rights.
But the message is, what the law says, or what the law provides for, is that if you are an organization, whatever organization that you are, if you're going to perform another person's copyright or another person's intellectual property, you're infringing on their copyright and you should pay for it.
How much?
That is the law. They vary. The license fee vary from $30 to $50 to $100, depending on the nature of the business or on the nature of the organization.
I'm talking about churches.
I might not have the
business.
figure. I might not have the figure
Churches,
off the
to
cuff.
churches, yeah, to churches.
I might not have the figure off the cuff, but
you're from Zemura. You don't know the figures.
Yes. I'm a board member, my brother.
Okay.
I am not a technical guy. I don't work in the office 8 to 5. I go to Zemura maybe 4 times a year. I only sit in the board to discuss progress and what we've implemented in terms of policy, if they are following the policies we've implemented. So I would not know the technical things about. But of course, if you want that data, I can provide for you when I get the actual figures. I don't want to lie and say 30 when it's actually 50, when it's actually 75.
It has sparked debate on whether it places extra financial strain on smaller churches. And that's all for today on African Buzz Daily. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more updates.